I genuinely do think that it's a life-changing experience.
It was really nice to actually be able to understand a different culture, approach a different culture, to approach different people.
It was probably the best year of my life. Everything about it was so brilliant.
There's so many things in the world that you would not understand or see if you don't go out. So going out was definitely a life-changing experience for me. Going to Spain and being able to know, oh, okay, at least I can speak to people and say some things. Even here, you can help people around. Like, it's just something I use every day. I use my languages every single day.
The year abroad was something I knew was available before I arrived to Loughborough, and it was something that really enticed me to come here over another university.
A lot of people will be graduating from university with 2-1s, some of them doing placements in the UK, some not. But when you have that extra ability to go abroad and rise to the challenge of that, learn another language at the same time, that's going to set me apart to employers and also open me up to opportunities, not just in the UK, but all around the world in the future.
I felt like I needed to learn another language because I come from Finland where basically everybody speaks English. So to learn French and to know French is an asset in careers market.
I love culture and things like that, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to experience living abroad. And also I think having work experience on your CV always looks good.
Funnily enough, I didn't have any apprehensions, but once you get there, you realise you're alone. But that went away very quickly after meeting loads of language assistants. There
were English, American, I lived next door to 2 Mexicans, so there was a massive range of people, and obviously lots of French people. And everyone sort of came together in that group. So integration in that way wasn't difficult at all.
For me, it was quite easy because there's a lot of international students around, and they brought us, in the first week, they brought us to this huge room. We met all the international students, and from then on, yeah, it was really easy to meet people.
The Spanish classes I'd done before were really useful. I couldn't imagine myself going out there without having any knowledge of Spanish. Where I worked was a really small town, and I lived in a small town as well, so no one spoke English there, so you had to learn really quickly.
In Spain, I was an English language assistant in a high school, so between 12 and 18. I taught classes for 12 hours a week.
Culturally, I think they're very friendly people, and they were always inviting me around to their houses for meals. The teachers would encourage me to come to their house. They wanted to teach me how to make a tortilla, things like that. So I was really lucky that I was placed at a really nice school.
As soon as I got there, you get to the class, they have like set programs for ERASMUS students as well. So you get there, you meet so many people that are in the same situation as you, and then you just feel comfortable.
The teachers at my schools were really welcoming. They got me involved. I went out for drinks after school with them, and joined the football club of the town that I was in, and that was the best way myself integrating.
I made friends with people from very different countries, and that gave me a more international perspective to all global political issues.
Yeah, leaving was quite difficult. I'm desperate to go back.
My last day at school was really sad. I think all the children were sad to see me go as well. But I know that I've got lifelong friends there, and the teachers from school, I actually organised a trip for them to visit England over Easter.
After the second year, you're all a bit tired maybe after 2 years of studying, and it was just nice to get away for a year, something different experience, and then you come back in your 4th year, final year, which is an important year, a little bit more refreshed and ready to work again.
Having a year abroad, you get to sit down and think and not have to think about your studies, and more so about what you would like to go into and what you would like in life, what you want to get out of life.
Before I went out, I still had the idea, being a literature student, that I wanted to do some sort of journalism. I guess what it's changed for me is that working, living abroad is not a fear.
It was a fantastic year and I'm a completely different, improved version of myself for it.